Dead bodies are rising from the graves. Hackers broke into the emergency alert systems in Montana, and what came over the wire, what came over the Montana television network was zombies. Dead bodies are rising from the graves. What? What's going on? Get a cup of coffee. These are signs of the end times? Well, Penny sent this to me. I want to thank you, Penny. As the Montana television network says that hackers broke into the emergency alert systems of Great Falls, Montana affiliate KRTV and its CW stations yesterday, February the 11th, 2012. KRTV says its website, the hackers broadcast that the, quote, dead bodies are rising from the graves in several Montana counties. The alert claimed the bodies were attacking the living and warned people not to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are extremely dangerous. The television network says there is no emergency. Its engineers are investigating what happened. But a call to KRTV was referred to a Montana television network executive in Bozeman. John Saunders didn't immediately return a call for comment. All right. The zombie apocalypse. What? The zombie apocalypse. Now, folks, we know there's no such thing as an actual zombie apocalypse. But we are sensing this rising spirit, demon spirits, with this infatuation with zombies and the zombie apocalypse. And that's why I wrote my book, my new book, Zombie Apocalypse. Not because of prank phone calls and hackers into television stations, but because there's an infatuation in the spiritual world of the demon spirits, the walking dead, possessed by demons, cannibalisms, all kinds of attacks by people who are either saying they're on bath salts. We're finding out that most of them are not. There is no drugs involved in most cases. Sometimes there is. Sometimes there's some alcohol, but in 90% of the cases, there's no drugs. It's demon possession. And they're biting and they're tearing people's faces off. They're eating their faces. They're cutting out their guts. They're eating their brains. They're beheading. They're murdering. There's all types of stuff. There's cannibalism. And then we're finding out the origins of it is coming from voodoo. Voodoo. Who do you think you're fooling? Voodoo. That's right. And I did an extensive study in my new book, Zombie Apocalypse. Even governments of the world are now getting involved in training. The CIA, the FBI, the ATF, riot police, different special ops of military organizations. And it's not just America, but it's going on around the world. They're training them for a zombie apocalypse. So what I'm trying to tell you is, don't blow it off. Don't blow it off as some silliness, because it's not what you think it is. Dead men are walking. They're alive, but they're dead in their spirit, and they're possessed by demon spirits. And the Bible told us that we would see these types of events as we get closer to the second coming of Jesus Christ. Something biblical's going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. Give your life to Jesus Christ. And don't miss tonight, after the president gives his State of the Union address. I'll be back here on YouTube about 20 minutes later with the Paul Begley's moral State of the Union. I'll be following the president's address with my own address, the moral State of the Union. If you want to know more about zombie apocalypse and demon spirits and how they're operating in people, well, get my book. It's at my website. Get it now. It's called Zombie Apocalypse. It'll be shipping in about a week. And I want you to get a copy in Jesus' name.